Welcome back into Main Street Living, Quincy, Cheryl. If you're anything like our audience, I'm sure that we're all looking forward to just moving forward, starting to look towards the future. But it's also important that we always take some time to remember our past as well.
Mm-hmm.
So true, Danielle. In fact, this year marks the 100-year anniversary of the Tulsa Race Massacre, where a prosperous Black neighborhood named Greenwood was burned down to the ground by white mobs and hundreds of people were killed. Now, the commemoration has included public events and efforts to raise awareness, and in a few days, a permanent museum space will open up as well.
That's right, Quincy. And Greenwood Rising is being built as the world-class history center that honors the icons of Black Wall Street, memorializes the victims of the massacre, and examines the lessons of the past to inspire meaningful, sustainable action today. Take a look.
Greenwood Rising is a state-of-the-art, museum-grade facility that is designed to educate, enlighten, and inform all citizens, whether Tulsa, Oklahoma, or from around the world, on the community that we refer to as Greenwood or Black Wall Street. It's called Greenwood Rising, the Black Wall Street History Center. An 11,000 square foot facility that is being constructed right at the corner of the historic Greenwood and Archer Avenue intersection. So the opportunity to build this history center right at that corner just has an incredible amount of historical significance.
The impact of the project of Greenwood Rising and the revitalization of Greenwood will be significant. I believe that what we are looking at are people are going to be coming here from a respect of tourism to see this sacred space. People died on this land and gave their lives to something that was racial in nature. We're still dealing with and suffering from a lot of racial issues today. So there'll be that powerful impact that people will want to put their feet on this hallowed ground.
So Greenwood Rising really is going to be a place for healing from racial trauma, healing of broken relationships between different groups of people. For every person that comes through Greenwood Rising, whether they're Black, whether they're white, whether they're a person of color, whether they're a person of influence, whether they're highly educated or not, every person that comes through this are going to learn and experience the history and the story.
Wow, Cheryl and Danielle, I can tell you, like seeing this is so good for the history books because it's not in our history books. A lot of people never knew about this. They don't talk about this in school. In Greenwood, you know, the Black Wall Street, that's not the only massacre that happened in this country. So my thing is, you know, we're really big on remembering things that happen nationally when someone outside invades the country. But what happens about remembering when we're doing what we're doing to our own Americans? So I can certainly appreciate Tulsa for doing this. And the important mission of Greenwood Rising is to allow visitors to commit to racial justice and reconciliation and to educate the youth of tomorrow on race relations, of course.
Absolutely. And you can find more information at greenwoodrising.org.
Stick with us. Coming up, we're going to be talking to an expert to find out if our pets are going to be lonely when we go back to work. You don't want to miss it.